Yo, what's up everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all tuning in to the live stream. And yes, before you tune in, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. So yeah, let's go over today what I'm looking for, what I'm looking at. And yes, we're gonna pretty much do everything as of this second here. 1 second here. Alright, I gotta fix this little camera here. Let's see. There we go. Alright, so 1 second, pretty much getting started. Gonna tell the team that we're on live, and then yeah, we're gonna get started. Yo, TV and more, thanks for the sharing the live stream, really appreciate it. Yo, Uncle Will, what's up, bro? I already know you're gonna ask me for SOFI, so you know I'm gonna pull it up. Alright, so 1 second here. Alright, just pulled that chart up, or the other chats. I'm gonna be pulling up a couple charts here. And then yes, we will be telling the team we're on live. I kind of want to start fresh on, you know, all these trades, so that's definitely what we will do. All right, cool. Yo, thanks for liking the live stream, really appreciate it. All right, so yes, yeah, we got SOFI pulled up already. We're gonna do the keys and testing all these other trades first, really quickly. So, yeah, we do got a nice little move on the Qs. As of right now, okay, I'm going to be completely honest with you all. Yo, Milo, thanks for sharing the live stream, brother, appreciate it. Alright, so you want to see SPY too? Yes, sir, we'll do SPY as well. Alright, SPY. So for the Qs, I will be honest, it looks like we're in a little bit of range here. What I still see, what I like, is we still got a little bit of empty space above us. So clear gap down, that's exactly what I would want to this upside. Yo, Mo Nelly and Cygnus, what's up? Could I check out Tesla? Yes, sir, I definitely can. So yeah, above that 604, that's what I like to this upside, if we can get it. It actually doesn't look too bad, I will say. Right now, we're just in consolidation. You know, I really don't want to touch it. I would say maybe if we build a little bit of structure here, maybe a top bottom wall there, we'll have some empty space below us, which we can attack into. I will say, you know, on a 30-minute though, there's another little box here. So nice top bottom wall here, and yes, right above us we got empty space. So this is on a little 30-minute chart, so I may end up just trying up to that 604, and then could have that first TP at this as a little nice imbalance rejection area. And I'm going to change that color to green really quickly. So hold on, give me 1 second here. Now I got to change it back to my default colors. All right, so pretty much that's what I can see. Yes, empty space is here. Nice little gap there. I do like that 1 hour overall, which doesn't look too bad. Alright, so that's the upside. Let's go to the downside here. Downside, I will say we got some empty space just a bit here. So don't mind this 593 level. But yes, I kind of like this, you know, it was on the 30-minute though. So what's my prediction on the Qs? As of right now, I mean, I could care less what happens to it. And, you know, if it goes up, cool, we got a nice little play that I would take. If it drops, we're figuring out that, or I'm figuring that out now. So we'll see. All right, so this one will be more of a lotto small for me, just because it's more of a weird box. Yes, there is still a little empty space, but this setup is just a little bit weird here, so got to be very careful. There is still empty space below us under that 592. So right now it looks good. If I do end up taking this one, it'll be more of a lotto play or smaller play for me. So yeah, that's what I can see there. Looks really good. Green line is a TP. So yeah, pretty much the only reason why I put the green line there is because I didn't really want anyone to be confused on what I was looking at. Obviously on this 1 hour, there's still that empty space above us, so that's that, you know, bigger move there. All right, so yes, let's keep going here. Let's see. Oh, maybe I do got to delete this though. That shouldn't be there. All right, cool. All right, so that's there. Let's go to SPY. All right, let's get off this one-day chart and let's go to a. Honestly, I may end up just leaving this. It doesn't look bad here. Yo, Air Guy, what's up? What's up? Good to see you. AMD Alpha Cliff. Yo, Taco, what's up? We can look there. AMD. So yeah, I do want to go over Tesla, QQ, and then yeah, we'll go over SoFi too. Keys are a lotto today. It only depends on how we move. We could end up just chopping today since Nvidia has earnings pretty soon. But yeah, we'll see how things play out. Obviously, if it looks good, I'll definitely take it. Just have same exact rules, stop loss, take profits. Nothing to be scared of, pretty much. But that's just what I can see. All right, so SPY. This is what I like here. Above that 6644 up to that 668 and then that 670 looks good. So pretty much same exact thing here. We got this clear gap down, no consolidation. So if we can get a nice break outside of that wall, it looks really good. As of right now though, will I be taking anything? Absolutely not. One, it's pre-market, so I can't, and two, we're in consolidation. So that's pretty much my standpoint there. I will say, yeah, same thing here. If we can create another top bottom wall here, we have a little bit of empty space here. So maybe in the next 30 minutes to an hour, could have another box there. So yeah, that's what I can see. That is on SPY. Downside, I don't really like it that much. Hold on, let's see. Let's take a look. 657. Actually, hold on 1 second here. Okay. One second here, guys. All right, so I guess there is a small little play here. So a little box here right under this 657. There is a nice little pocket here that I can see. Down to that 654. Actually, yeah, it actually doesn't look too bad. I will say it looks actually pretty good. So yeah, we'll see how that plays out. I'm actually gonna. We'll see how things play out. We will see. We will see. All right. So. All right. Yeah. SPY doesn't look too bad. We'll see how things play out. As of right now, we're just in chop. We're experiencing a little bit of consolidation. So really don't want to take the trade. Obviously, just like all of our trades, how we were able to catch IWM, how we were able to catch all these other trades here. Hold on 1 second here. So if we're in the box, no trade. Obviously, you couldn't see the box here, but in the box, no trade. We break outside of our wall. We take the trade. Same thing on Tesla. Outside the box, we take the trade, and we get in, we get out. If it hits, cool. If it doesn't, you can see what the other members did just yesterday. Yesterday was a very smooth day, easy day. IWM gave a good fight, so I will go over IWM too as well, and you can see also what the other members did. What a blessing today. So that was just yesterday, but yeah, nice little play, nice little day there. All right, so we did SPY, we did QQQ. Now it's time to do SoFi and Tesla. We'll do Apple. And yes, if you have any requests, now's the time to drop those in the comments. And AMD, let's do it. Hold on, AMD, let's do it. So ORCL, let's do it. So how do I make the box? All right, yeah, that'll be pretty much the easiest thing here. So if you want to make this box here, and actually I should make the screen a little bit better so you guys can actually see. But yes, you just go over here to the left-hand corner. You go to the geometric shapes, and then you go down to shapes, and then boom, you got a rectangle, and then boom, you got your big old box there. So, and yes, if you want the middle line, you just have to double tap it, and then boom, you can just select middle line, and then yeah, you got it. All right, yes, give me 1 second, guys. I have to grab my charger. I'm at 5% right now, so give me 1 second here. And yes, link is in the bio for the Discord. If you do plan on joining, just make sure to do your own research. All right, 1 second here, guys. Yeah, but what things am I looking at for? Oh, how do you make the box? Okay, that's a great question. How much is the Discord? So yes, we have a free Discord, so you can even just join that if you'd like. Also, you know, I'm live pretty much for free every day, so pretty much Monday to Friday I'll be live. Discord, the VIP chat, well, 29 a week. We have 100 a month, things of that sort too. But yeah, you get all my plays, and yeah, if they hit, they hit. You know, I'm here if I have to re-enter to a trade. You can see, I'm here if I win, lose, things of that sort. I always give out what I'm looking for, and if it hits, cool. If it doesn't, that's fine. But yes, everything's in the bio, pretty much. He said, bro, it's 8:30. How's your phone at 5%? You have... Honestly, bro, I'll be honest. I think that nighttime, I don't know. I feel like after, you know, after markets close and after I, you know, get done with my trading recaps and things of that sort, I kind of just turn my brain off. And then, yeah, just forget to charge my phone. Alright, so SOFI, honestly, we're going to keep this same exact box since I like it. We're going to get rid of this, though. Give me 1 second here. But yes, we'll go over how I personally make the boxes, so no worries. Alright, so this one actually will be a very easy example here. So yeah, we got this, clear gap down here, no consolidation. So this is the first thing that I really much see. So that clear gap down. How much for the... So yeah, I do have a course too. Obviously, you know, you can just watch my free chats if you'd like. The course, it does. So yeah, you can see that inside of the free Discord. You can see in the My Offers. The course is there. And yes, it does. It says 1 month free, but it does come with 2 months free. But yeah, you can see that that is there. Alright, so how I make this box, pretty much, this is just what I see, you know, clear gap down here. I look for points of contact, so I try to find a nice top and bottom wall. So if I'm looking for the, you know, the upside, I try to find a nice top wall first. So I seen, as you can look here, there's a body candle and another body candle here. So that's going to be my top wall. Bottom wall, I'm looking for basically another area of points of contact. I usually go by 2 points or more contact. The bottom, you see body candle, and a wick, and another body candle. That's 4 points of contact. More points of contact, the better. And yes, I'm looking for the next resistance. Obviously, that could be this up to here, but personally, I kind of want to try it up to this 31.77. And yeah, it looks really good. Entry, exit, middle of the move. So from my entry to my exit, the literal middle is what I would be targeting. So I am waiting for this move if we can get it. So above that 28.97 looks good. I will say though, and yes, we will do Tesla after this, so no worries. And yeah, we got to do AMD, a couple other these trades here. So same thing here. If I want it on a 2-hour chart, I also see that there is another little box here, another little empty space move. So you can see body candle, and a wick here closing at the same wall. We get a break above there, empty space of that 27.93. So looks really good. Yo, Jose, bro, good to see you, man. Really appreciate it. Tuning in. All right, so yeah, let's keep on going. So that's on SOFI. Yes, let's do Tesla. So actually, Tesla has some really decent moves once we can get some decent moves, I will say. Yesterday, it had a decent move as well. as for right now, so we actually took this one to the downside, and it was this little box here. Clear gap up, we had that break outside of our wall. We ended up tapping straight into it, and you can see this was that same exact play that we had. See Tesla, boom, boom. You can see how we called out trades. I let the team know what we were looking at just yesterday in the morning. And yeah, that trade ended up hitting there. As for right now, I kind of want to get rid of everything. I just kind of want to start fresh on everything right now. So for today, it looks like, yeah, we're in a lot of chop right now. So I'm not going to, you know, just like yesterday and Monday, same exact thing. You know, I'm not going to rush into anything. You know, if a trade happens, it'll happen. If it doesn't, then that's perfectly fine too. Oh, actually, I do see something here. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second here. All right. I usually like the 1 hour. So the 1 hour I mainly work on if I'm, you know, finding a day trade. But yeah, I did see a 30-minute here. So 30-minute. This is going to be the same exact box on the higher time frame. I'll be honest with you. So just bear with me here. So same exact thing, guys and gals. MP space above us. First, I would like to try it up to that 418 area. First CP will be this middle of the move, and that is this 415.13. So it looks really good, not too bad. There, I will say, especially if we can close like this in the next. Actually, there's another little box here. So I seen what body candle there, and then yes, there is a little bit of an empty space move here. So under that, personally, I would like to try it down to that 398 originally. So yeah, we'll see how that plays out. Actually looks pretty good, pretty dandy. So yeah, not too bad at all. Alright, so yeah, right now we're just in a little bit of consolidation. I personally won't be taking anything unless if we can get above or below box, so, or if we can punch back. So that's what I can see there. Alright, so SPY, let's do that, or I think we already did that. Let's do AMD, ORCL, and yes, if you have any requests, now's the time to drop those in the comments. That is demo package at 100 USD. If you're talking about my TradingView charts, I don't know. I have to check what subscription I have, but I think they just I think they charged me today. I think it was for the yearly. I don't know. I'll check it though. I'll check it. Maybe ask me next live stream. Yo, Tony, what's up? What's up? Good to see you, bro. Alright, so we did Tesla. Okay, we did Tesla. We didn't do AMD. We got to do SPY. I believe we got to do SPY unless we've already done it. ORCL. Okay, so AMD. So the thing about AMD, right? We actually ended up. Yo, thanks for the heartbeats, bro. Really appreciate it, man. Yo, TR, what's up? What's up? And yes, I'll turn this back on, so no worries, guys and gals. All right, 1 second here. Oh, that password is so crazy. Give me 1 second here. Please. There we go. All right, so AMD. Honestly, yeah, this kind of already hit my target yesterday. This is something that I did want to swing. I kind of gotta, you know, go on a lower time frame, maybe a 2 hour, maybe a 1 hour. Let's see if it'll load. Honestly, that 2 hour looks beautiful. Maybe I'll write that down, just maybe. Yo, Carlo, what's up? What's up? Yeah, I got you with Tesla. No worries. We can definitely do that again. So IWM, NVDA, and Webull. All right, yes, sir. We'll do it. We'll do it. All right, so for AMD, I kind of like the 2 hour. The 2 hour looks a lot better for me. I will say it looks like it has a little bit of empty space above us. So top, bottom, all there, right above this. So yeah, that's some good points of contact there, I will say. So above that 232, we get that break. We want to see up to that 238. Yo, Leah, what's up? What's up? Long time no see. Thanks for the gifts, really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. All right, so yeah, we're in the box right now, so we're in consolidation. We're in consolidation. No trade for me. I could care less about it. But yeah, if we get that 232 break, I do want to see up to that 238. So it looks really good. So yeah, right now in that box, with like a nice little close outside of that wall into the empty space, which looks good. Yeah, that's what I can see there. I really like the upside. All right, please load for me. Okay, cool. Pretty nice. I mean, if you wanted to take it to the downside too, there, you know. So this is not gonna, you know, this is not gonna be the best box. So just bear with me here. More of a range on this, I would say. But there's a small little move from that 225 to that 221 as well. She said, I know, I've been swamped. All is good. Sometimes, you know, you just got to do that. You just got to go ghost and, you know, recharge. You're all good. So, glad you're doing well. All right, so yeah, that's on AMD. I do like the upside. Doesn't look too bad. Okay, let's see. So, Apple. So, Carla, hopefully you're watching here. So it actually looks pretty decent. So this is the empty space to this upside that I was referring to that I did end up liking here. Obviously the 1 hour is fine, and you know, if you wanted to chart it on the 1 hour, it still has that same play, I would say. So yes, empty space is still above us, which looks good. Maybe I can have a little bit of pre-target, so above that 411 area, if we can get that nice break above. We got the empty space above us. As of right now, it looks like we're you know, we're chopping a bit. So just gonna chill out on this and see how things play out. Under us, under that 403, could see a little bit of downside. I do like that little move if we can get it. Yeah, we'll just see how things play out. So that is on Tesla. Obviously, yes, there's a way bigger move, and I mean like a way bigger move here. So if this ends up happening, we got another bigger box here, and under this will be that next leg down to that 383. All right, so yeah, that's on Tesla. I do want to take a look at hold on, IWM. We'll take a look there. So we did AMD. All right, Apple. So actually, we're gonna leave that up there. Yo, Justin, what's up, bro? RKOB dash. Cool, we'll do it. All right, so 1 second. UNH, PayPal. Yo, Liz, what's up? All right, my bad. I'm not trying to skip anyone. I swear. All right, cool. I'm just going down the list really quickly. My bad, guys and gals. Did I skip ORCL? Did I? Okay, I think I did. Okay. All right, ORCL, IWM. We'll go over that. Dash, PayPal, UNH, and NVDA. Okay, cool. All right. I'm just gonna go down the line, guys. NVDA. All right, perfect. If it loads, that'll be great. Just please load for us. There we go. All right, so ORCL. Actually, yeah, it does have a really decent move. Maybe I should write this down here. I kind of like the 4 hour. So what? ORCL. Okay, cool. I wrote that down. Right now, for me, we're just not ready yet. But it's looking pretty good. Not too bad. So right above this, 225.07. We got empty space up to this. Obviously, you know, first resistance could be this 233.46, but I do want to see up to that 237. So yeah, it doesn't look too bad right now. This looks like a play I could actually swing. So clear gap down, no consolidation. We got that nice break. That's what I want to see. I'll be honest, and you know what, this week, I feel like this whole week we haven't really had any crazy swings, or you know, rarely any swings at all. So we are waiting on NVIDIA to, you know, do their earnings. I do have a lot of plays that are waiting to trigger, but yeah, we're just going to see how things play out. So yeah, above that 225 looks good to me. Pretty dandy, pretty dandy. All right, so 1 second here, guys. All right, sending some setups inside the Discord. Give me 1 second here. Shout out to Rugged. All right, just seeing a couple of these little entries here. All right, cool. We'll do it. My bad, guys. All right, so we're here. IWM, yes, as you can see here, this is pretty much this play that ended up happening yesterday. So yeah, this one actually gave us a pretty good fight. So this was a stop out re-entry type of play here. Obviously, some members just kind of held all the way through. But yeah, we had this clear gap down here. We ended up getting that nice break outside of our wall. And then, yeah, we ended up, so we actually went up a bit, and then we ended up dropping. And then, yeah, we kind of retested this wall here, and then we tapped into that first TP. Didn't post that chart yesterday, but you can see what a few of the members ended up doing on there. And you can see with IWM what ended up happening. I told them the war was over with IWM. As for right now, we're sitting at that imbalance. I kind of want to get rid of this and go to a nice little, so hold on, 1 hour box. Hold on, let me see here. There we go. All right, so for this next little move, this is what I can see, which doesn't look too bad, right above that 234 to that 236. So if we can finish the move, I'm not saying that we will, but I mean, if we do, I mean, it looks really good. All right, IWM. So I kind of want to, you know, see if we can finish that move there. We'll see. We still got, you know, a little bit of empty space that is currently above us, which looks really good. Not too bad at all. So yeah, right now we're still in that box. You know, for today, I'm not really in a rush to, you know, do anything. You know, I could care less if we end up chopping. You know, I'm not gonna be scared of any entries. If we get them, we get them. If we don't, that's perfectly fine. All right, so that's to the upside on IWM. Downside, I would let it build a little bit of structure though. All right, Dash. Let's take a look here. Dang, yeah. CCL has some empty space as well. Okay, yeah, we'll look at that as well. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, Dash, it did its thing. Dang, I wish I would have seen this yesterday. So I had it charted up, but I didn't look at it. As you can see, yeah, we were above our wall here. We had a nice little close outside of our box here, and then yeah, we kind of just gapped up from that 212 up to this 217 as of right now. 223, that's that first target, and then that 239. So it looks really good. So yeah, this is like a perfect example of a play. All right, yeah, so that's on Dash. It looks, yeah, it's doing pretty good. If we can't continue, I mean, we're still in that empty space, nothing really stopping us. So 223 is that next little stop there. All right, so I think someone wanted me to look at PayPal. We will go over UNH and also NVDA as well. So yeah, PayPal kind of just ended up dipping and dipping. Let's see, maybe on a 4 hour. We did end up building a lot of empty space here. So, actually the 4 hour doesn't look too bad. Let me look at a 2 hour really quickly. Let me see if it lines up the way I want it to. 61. Okay, there's a small move on this that I can see. It doesn't look bad here. Kind of like the 4 hour a little bit better since it's a little bit better structured here. Yo, Glock, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. He said, honestly, man, there's a lot of stocks that, you know, we got a lot of empty space on, so as long as they can make some moves, I'll be a happy man. Honestly, yeah, the first 2 days, though, of market open, yesterday and the day before that, were pretty nice, pretty decent. I will expect a little bit of chop today, but, I mean, if we can get a nice little run, today I will definitely be grateful for sure. So above that 61.35, we get a nice break. Do want to see up to that 62.81. So pretty much just like all of our same moves, you know, same exact thing. So PayPal actually looks really good. We're just in consolidation. So just like yesterday. So this is to the downside. I kind of want to show you an upside one so you could see what we're looking at. Obviously, this was more of a stop out re-entry. Clear gap down. We break above the wall. We go into the empty space. You can see we went back to the box. You can always find the re-entry. And then we end up hitting that target. So kind of want the same thing to happen. Just a little bit less turbulence there. And looking for a nice little play like this. That'll be pretty nice. All right, so PayPal, NVDA. Let's take a look here. All right, so we got earnings on this today. So I'm believing this is right after close. And yes, let me go ahead and change this. Trump talks at noon, then FOMC minutes release at 2. Bro, we got a lot today, man. So for today, it's more of a, you know, don't rush. You know, for me at least, I'm not going to rush into anything. I'll only get in if the setup is there. I'm not going to force anything. It's going to be another nice little day here. So yeah, we'll see how things play out. We'll have to go to a lower time frame for this, so maybe on a 1 hour, 2 hour. A day full of landmines. So yeah, we gotta be very careful with today, man. I will be honest. Obviously, no, I'm not saying, oh, you know, be scared and you know, but yeah, just got to be very cautious. All right, so it looks like we ended up getting this break outside of this wall here. What I can see is that, yes, we got a little bit of empty space up to this 186 area. So that'll be that little first play that I can see there, that 186, and then maybe I could leave a couple lot of runners trying to reach a couple of these highs here, so maybe up to this 189. But yeah, we would have to get that break outside of this 184, which we are pretty much doing right now. Yo, Mo, yeah, I got you with Bull. So yeah, that's on NVDA. Actually, if I play this, it'll be more of a light day for sure, so just got to be very careful. I do want to see how we open up right at open before we end up, you know, just getting into, you know, plays for sure. All right, so 1 second here. I do want to look at so today is the 19th here, so yeah, right after close we got NVDA, we got PANW, and also tomorrow morning we got Walmart, I think. So all right, so yeah, we'll take a look there. Bull, and also yeah, we gotta go over UNH too. So let's do UNH first, and then after that we'll do Bull. And DraftKings, yep, got you, Carla. My bad, I swear I didn't forget you. All right, so Bull, we got, okay. Bull says we have earnings tomorrow. I may be, hopefully I'm not wrong, but yeah, it says tomorrow. I think that's, hold on, give me 1 second here. All right, so we'll see. So yeah, it does say Thursday. So we'll see how things play out on that. So Bull, yeah. So as for right now, 24-hour chart. Hold on, I think I'm on the right one. These charts just, hold on. Let me make sure. Let me make sure I'm on the right one. Okay, Weeble. Okay, I am on the right one. Just had to double check because I just don't. Hold on. Let me look. Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't really like it. I'm just gonna be completely honest. I don't really like this play. The only thing that I could see is us gapping back up to this 953, and if we can clear that, so we would have to get above that 1045. Trying for that 1152. So that's what I can see there. But personally, I may not take the setup since it's just not as clean. All right, so yeah, so we'll keep on going there. All right, 1 second here, guys. 1 second. Yeah, so, I mean, for Bull, it looks like there's just nothing stopping it. We could end up, you know, continuing to drop. That's what I can see. As much as Weeble makes some commission. Dude, yeah, that's crazy, man. All right, cool. All right, so UNH, okay. Actually, UNH has a decent move, I will say. Yeah, it does got a decent move. So yeah, right above us. So we got a nice top bottom all here, and yes, right above that, we got a lot of empty space that looks really good. So this top wall, as you can see here, is this 314.47. So if we can get a nice body candle closure outside of that level, outside of that wall, we have empty space up to that 319.29. So entry, exit, middle of the move. We got exactly what we want here. So looks really good. I probably won't trade until FOMC minutes set. So yeah, we do have we got a lot today actually. So we got earnings, we got some news, things of that sort. So for today, just be careful. It's not obviously, yes, we will have the plays and things of that sort, but hold on 1 second here. October. All right, let's see here. So yeah, FOMC minutes at 2 p.m. Trump speaks at lunchtime. So yeah, we got a lot today, guys. Hopefully we don't end up chopping too much, but if we do, it's fine. All right. Yeah, we got a lot today, guys, for sure. So all right, okay, DraftKings, DKNG. My bad, I'm looking for the points of contact here before I just start drawing boxes. Let's see. Okay, I got it. So this top wall here, I pretty much just use this body candle, and then there's a wick here, so that's 2 points of contact there. So above that, 29.80 if we can get this nice type of nice break above. We have empty space up to that 31.33. So right now, yeah, we're just inside of consolidation. Really don't want to take this trade. Just want to relax and see if we can get that little entry. So little nice candle close above that wall is something that I would definitely love to have. So just like all of our plays. All right, cool. But yes, guys and gals, give me 1 second here. Everyone knows the routine, so going to give me some more, something to drink. Maybe grab some fruit. So yeah, 1 second here. If you do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. You can, scroll through the games page and see what we do here. We get to talk to the members and, see what we do. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you don't want to join, no worries at all. I'll still be on live stream. So just remember, do your own research, not financial advice. All right, 1 second here, guys and gals. I will be right back. Drop in the comments if you have any requests you want me to go over, or if I didn't go over the one that you want me to. All right, yes, guys and gals. 1 second here. Yo, Father, what's up, bro? Man, you just missed me. I gotta leave for a second. All right, yeah, I'll be right back, guys. All right, 1 second. Yo, what's up, everyone? All right, so yes, I'm back here. Let's get straight to it here. Yo, Chris, you're late, man. What's up, man? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I think, let's do AMD. We'll do AMD first. Yeah, so I think, we did AMD already. But yeah, we'll do it again. Okay, AMD. Okay, and then also RIVN. Yo, Christian, what's up, bro? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tesla. All right, cool. All good, man. No worries. You don't have to apologize at all. Let's see. So Tesla. Okay, we'll do AMD first. Okay, on AMD, this is what I can see here, which honestly looks good to me. Right now, we're just in consolidation, which is honestly a good sign. So I have time to react. But yeah, right above this 232 area, so 232.42. We get this nice break outside of our wall. Would love a candle close. Do want to see up to this 238. So it looks good to me, I will say. 1 hour, I can see that we do have a little bit of turbulence. Could end up taking above that 234 area. But if I do enter in on a lower time frame, I can just use the box as a stop loss and find the re-entry. That'll be pretty much fine. To the downside, I will say, so there's on, I think we did this on a 1 hour. Let me see. No, I did this on a 4 hour. Okay, so yeah, I did this on 4 hours. So if we drop under this 225 area, so this is not really a box, more of a range here. So there is a little bit of empty space down to this, let's see, clear gap up there. So down to that 221. So that's what I can see there. I am favoring that upside though, which looks really good. So yeah, that's on AMD. All right, so Chris, RIVN, man. And yes, we'll go over Tesla right after this one. So let's see. Okay, so both ways, I'm still waiting on this, and I think we may. Obviously, I'm not saying we will, but hopefully after NVIDIA earnings, we can start to get a decent movement. So to the downside, this is what I like. Obviously, I think it was. So it was yesterday. So this was something, it was yesterday and the day before that, I was ready to swing this to the downside. As you can see, we just stayed in the box. I'm glad I made that decision to, stay out of this trade, because if I would have took those, puts there, I would have, obviously I would have had to get stopped out, which is fine. But, yeah, I do want to see that 4-hour close under that 1449 down to that 1268. Obviously above, let's see, above that 1579, if we can get above there. So a nice kind of close above that as well, or if we can punch through that 1545, it looks good to this upside, up to that 1754. So honestly, it looks good either way. We'll just have to see how things play out on that. So yeah, both ways I'm still waiting. We'll see how things play out. Maybe I'll leave an alert, but yeah, that was more of like an end of day, I would say. I'm just gonna write that down just because, so I don't forget it. All right, cool. So we did IWM, so above that 234, AMD. So we got to do Tesla again. So let's see. So yeah, on Tesla, what I can see here is. So we're still inside of consolidation, I will say. So we had a little decent move on it just yesterday. So yeah, you can 1 hour is fine. Even this 30-minute is decent too as well. So above that 411 area, we can get a break above there. We have empty space up to this 418, which doesn't look bad. On this 30-minute chart, I will say we got just a little bit of empty space below us under that 403. So it looks good, but we'll just have to see if it wants to give us that little move, or we end up just chopping all day. So yeah, we'll see how that plays out. CRWV, I do want to look at where the Qs are at again. So let me see. I don't know where we're at. I haven't checked it in. So there is that nice little play. Honestly, I don't know. I might end up waiting for that 604 break, or I may end up trying some models above that 602. It looks good. We're just kind of dropping there. I don't really see anything that I would want to take, at least in this blob here. We got under that, let's see, that 592 as well. So yeah, that's what I can see there. So yeah, we're just gonna have to wait on this and see how things play out. SPY. Okay, hold on. Let me see where SPY is too. All right, so SPY, this is on a, yeah, I think we did this on a 1 hour, but yeah, we can go over 2 hour too. So 1 hour for me above that 6644 up to that 670.70. That's what I can see up there. Honestly, I feel like, and you'll never hear me say this. You'll hear me say it rarely, but I feel like the SPY setup is a little bit cleaner. Doesn't mean I like trading SPY better, but I'm just saying it, at least for the downside, it looks a little bit cleaner. So under that 657 down to that 654, if we can end up getting that break. We got that little downside move that doesn't look too bad. So right now we're just inside of consolidation, so I really wouldn't take this serious. As of this second, like, in other words, I'm not getting into anything on this. So we're in this whole bunch of consolidation blob. This is just not something that I would want to trade, you know. So that's just all that I'm saying there. So we'll see how things play out. All right, CRWV, let's take a look here. I think I already have something to the downside. Let's see. And also, actually, you said the 2 hour, so my bad, Jose. 1 second here. I mean, I guess you could take that 2 hour on that 658 and then try for those targets there, down to that 654. But I did like the lower time frame for SPY. Yeah, just make sure, just doing research, all that good stuff. Yo, alerts, what's up, bro? Donut, yes, sir, we'll do it. Donuts. Okay, cool. Yo, that doesn't look too bad, man. That actually looks really good. So CRWV. Hold on, give me a second here. Maybe I should write this down too. I found some good end of day swings, I will say. So CRWV. Okay, yeah, it looks actually pretty dandy. Not a bad move. Pretty good. Looking like a nice swing. So hold on, top wall 79.59. We get that nice break outside of that level here. We got that empty space up to that 85.32. Yeah, it looks actually pretty good. So yeah, it looks pretty dandy. For me though, I will be honest, I probably won't touch this until end of day. So if it does end up leaving me, you know, that's fine. We'll just have to see how things play out. All right, so that is all on CRWV. Looks really good. Not too bad there. All right, so all right, cool. On the 30-minute, I mean, yeah, we can look at the 30-minute. 1 second here. 30-minute chart. Let me take a look here. Okay. Okay, yeah, there is a 30-minute thing here. So yeah, if you want to, you know, always take a lower time frame, that's definitely fine. Let me take a look. So there's a top wall there. There's a bottom wall here. Right under this 75.56, we get that nice break under that wall. We have empty space down to this 74.35. So either way, it still looks good. Not too bad there. We'll just have to see if we can get that nice little break outside of our level for the downside. I get it, small move, nothing crazy, but yeah, that's just on the 30-minute chart. All right, I actually don't remember what I had here. I think it may have been on this weekly chart. Okay, I got it. So there's two possible outcomes on this. Yes, sir, man, no worries. Just make sure, just doing research, not financial advice, things of that sort. If you have any questions anymore, just, drop them in the comments, things. All right, let's see. All right, so donuts. Honestly, I do have an alert here. So, above this 552, we do have empty space up to that 858, which looks really good. So right now, it's just nothing for me to do. Just gonna wait on this and see if we can get this nice little break outside this wall here. Obviously, you know, top, bottom wall there. Oops. above that 440, we could end up trying that to that final target there. So it looks really good. Alright, so we'll take a look here. Did I do the Qs? Yes, sir, I did. But yeah, we can go over it again. IWM, yes, sir, we did it. We can do it again, though, as well. No worries. Let's see. If it'll load, that'll be great. Okay, cool. So right now, yeah, we're kind of inside of consolidation right now. Honestly, it does look pretty decent. But I will say... So yeah, this is basically just the move that we had just yesterday. But I kind of wanted just to finish those TPs if we can. So yeah, we gapped up. So we didn't end up gapping up pretty nicely, but yeah, we kind of just dropped down below. Just a bit here. If we do end up continuing, do want to see up to that 236. So above that 234.70, if we can get that nice little break outside of that wall there. Yeah, we got that nice little break up to the upside. So it looks good. We're just not there yet. So we're just gonna have to see how market opens and react. I mean, you know, for today, it looks like it's gonna be a nice little easy day. If we chop due to Trump talking, we got FOMC minutes, I believe, and we got NVIDIA earnings soon as well. So today is gonna be a nice, interesting day. So the Qs, don't worry about these lines here. It's just a smaller time frame. I do like above that 604 up to that 608. But honestly, there's a 30-minute chart that I might try a lotto on just because I want to. But you can see there's a, you know, empty space move here. We get that 602, could see up to that 604. So if that ends up happening, may end up just leaving a couple lottos to try to reach that final target if that ends up happening. So it looks good, but yeah, we'll just have to see how things play out. All right, so that's their MP. Yeah, we'll do that too. 1 second here. So yeah, pretty much just like all of our plays inside the Discord, exactly the same. Okay, let's change this song before it gets a little freaking here. No, I'm kidding. Where are we at? MP. So there's the box here. So I seen that there was a wick and a body candle closing directly at the same wall here. Right above this 71.68 up to that 79.86. Yo, Fergo, what's up, dude? So yes, a lotto play is more like, it's like a play I don't care about losing on. So yes, I would love to hit my targets, and if, you know, my targets do end up hitting, then yeah, I'll definitely make, you know, some money for sure. But it's just a play that I could care less about. So just like what NVIDIA has earnings soon, that would definitely be a lotto. So like earnings plays, if we end up taking an earnings play, it'll be a lotto play. It won't be like a play that we'll go in, you know, full heavy entry. But yeah, if those targets can hit, then we can expect some pretty nice returns. All right, so yeah, that's on MP. Yo, alerts, what's up? Yeah, I think I just did yeah, donut. So yeah, I did it. So yeah, what I can see, pretty much, I like sorry, I personally like above that 552 area for this empty space above us there, which looks good. But I do see that we did create another little box here, so above that 440 area could end up taking that to that 552. I'll keep an eye out on MP as well. Do you make trades before market close? So yes, we do day trades and we also do swing trades. So you can see a couple of day trades we did yesterday. End of day, so the last hour is when we actually get into our swings. So the last hour, the last 5 minutes, obviously if we have any entries. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So we do a little bit of both. And if it works, cool. If it doesn't, you know, that's pretty much perfectly fine as well. All right, so that's there. So yeah, we'll go over SPY one more time. Let's see here. So yeah, SPY above that 6644 up to that 670 or below that 657 down to that 654. So either way, it looks good. Not too bad at all. But yes, guys and gals, I got to get off now. I got a lot of typing to do, things of that sort. As everyone all knows. So yeah, if you do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. I will be on live in another hour or so, so you can always join my next live stream. You don't have to join the Discord. If you do, just make sure to do your own research, not financial advice. Free chat, the VIP chat is there. You can see all the offers here, so inside the free Discord. But yes, thank you all so much for tuning in. I will either see you inside the Discord or in my next live stream. So yes, have a blessing, guys and gals. See you all soon. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you all so much. When was the last time you ran full speed? I think it was this weekend actually. So I do like to get outside a lot, bro. So I know, you know.